part to the series, and this part is on the different kit types. Now, out there you have thousands, or maybe less than that, maybe hundreds, thousands of brands, makes, types of RC car, different ones, like loads of different types, loads of different models, loads of different sizes. Now, for a beginner like me, this can be very daunting as to know which ones to buy. Now, in this case, you need to know first which type of RC vehicle you wish to buy. For example, ready to run. Now, these cars, for example, a ready to run car would be the HSP Bug Crusher. Now, this one can be ordered from nitrotech.co.uk, and this will come with everything you need. Now, it comes about 95% assembled. I say 95% assembled simply because not only you will have to buy just the batteries for the receiver and the transmitter, also you may wish to buy the fuel, the glow plug igniter, and some tuning screwdrivers. But the car comes with everything you need. It comes with a transmitter, it comes with a receiver, and it comes with the servos, the engine, and everything else you need, except a few small things. But the car is fully assembled. That is the main thing, and that is the best thing to start off with. If you're a beginner, I would strongly recommend to start off with a fully assembled Nitro RC vehicle, because later then you might wish to buy one that you need to assemble, because then you'll be more experienced. But as a beginner, you will not know where parts go, and you will end up in troubles if you have to assemble your RC vehicle. So if you're a beginner, I would recommend to go with an RTR, or a ready-to-run vehicle that is 95% assembled. Then all you will have to do is add some batteries and buy a few tools and tuning screwdrivers. That is all you will need to buy. A almost ready-to-run, or ARR vehicle. One of these is either it comes in two different types, sometimes depending on which company offers it to you. It comes about 60% built, and it can either come 60% built, that includes the engine, and then what you need to buy is the receiver, the servos, and the transmitter. That is the first type. So it's 60% built, you buy it, and it comes with engine already pre-installed. Then you have to install your own servos, your receiver, and you have to buy your own transmitter or transmitting equipment as well. That is useful if you wish to buy and then upgrade directly to 2.4 gigahertz. Again, I wouldn't recommend doing such a thing if you're a beginner. However, if you are more experienced, then you know what you're doing more, and you can buy better things and know which good things to buy, then that is a nice thing to do, because then you can choose your own equipment and know that you have stuff that you are 100% happy with. So they come about 60% built. It doesn't take long to install the servos, but again, you just need to buy a few things. That is the first type of ARR, almost ready to run vehicle. The second type, again, it depends on the company, is actually you buy it and it comes with the servos, it comes with the receiver, and it comes with the transmitter, so all radio equipment. However, it doesn't have an engine. So for example, you can buy the Ant-Man Racing Hogzilla, which comes with the engine, but what you have to do is actually add in your own engines. For example, you can choose your own size engine, you can choose your own brand engine, which is quite nice. If you do not want the standard one, which comes with the ready-to-run vehicles, you can choose your own and put in your choice of engine. So there is two types of ARR vehicle. One with radio equipment, no engine. The second one is with the engine and no radio equipment. The third type of vehicle you can buy is a BIY, or build it yourself RC vehicle. Now this one is where you completely buy a car or whatever, and it comes in parts. You have to assemble everything yourself. You have to assemble it from 0% upwards to 100%. You have to buy your own radio equipment, and you have to buy your own engine. This is useful if you're looking on it as more of a project, not a hobby, because of course it's going to take you quite a long time to build the vehicle, so that would be more of a project than actually having fun driving your RC vehicle. That, however, is good if you're an expert or a pro, and also that is nice because then you can build up your kit. You can add very nice equipment, like what in your opinion is very good, your best engine brand, which you think is a very good brand of engine to buy, and also of course you can buy your own radio equipment. You can choose it yourself. That is also known as the more expensive way of doing things, because you know, you're buying things separate and putting them in, so it's going to turn out to be a bit more expensive than if you was to do it the other two ways, buying an RTR, ARR or BIY RC vehicle. So if you are a beginner, then I would recommend to go for either an RTR car if you fancy getting straight into bashing, or going for a ARR RC vehicle, which is almost ready to run if you fancy a little challenge to start with, a very quick one, choosing what radio equipment you would like, and then going straight into bashing. Whatever you do, you can always feel free to ask me for any advice. You can either leave comments down below, or of course you can feel free to personal message me over YouTube, or my email address is appearing to the left of me right now, so you can always email me to that address. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next series, or the next episode of this series, and that is called Different Types of Vehicle. Look out for it. That is part 2, coming soon.